The night was quiet. Until it wasn't. Blue and red lights danced across the pavement. Major Anthony Briggs, a decorated U.S. Army officer, was face down on the cold asphalt, his wrists bound in steel cuffs. 2 police officers pinned him down. His medals scraped against the ground. One barked, "Stop resisting!" Anthony's voice stayed calm, the kind of calm that comes from years of command. "I'm not resisting," he said evenly. "I told you I'm in uniform. I'm a U.S. Army officer." The older cop sneered. "Yeah, and I'm the president. Shut up." They didn't care about the uniform. They didn't see the rank on his shoulder or the name on his tag. All they saw was a black man. But to understand how Major Briggs ended up on the ground that night, you have to go back 3 hours earlier. It had been a long evening at the city's Veterans Hall. Speeches, handshakes, medals. Anthony was heading home after being honored for distinguished service. Still in full dress uniform, he adjusted his cap and walked toward his car, proud but tired. He'd spent half his life leading soldiers, diffusing crises, and representing the flag on foreign soil. That night he just wanted peace. He drove through the city's quiet streets, but as he turned the corner near his neighborhood, the blue lights came on behind him. One car, then another. He pulled over instantly. Calm, professional. Years of discipline took over. The door opened. Flashlights hit his face. "Step out of the vehicle. Hands where I can see them." Anthony complied. "Officers, is there a problem?" The older cop, Sergeant Walker, didn't answer. He yanked him out by the arm, slammed him against the hood. The younger one, Officer Reed, aimed a gun right at his chest. "License and registration!" Anthony started to speak. "It's in my inside pocket." "Don't move!" Hands up, still calm. The metal of his medals tapped softly against the car. Reed frowned. "What's that sound?" "Decorations," Anthony said. "For service." Walker laughed. "Service to who? You think that costume's gonna save you?" "I'm Major Anthony Briggs," he said firmly. "United States Army, check the tag." But they didn't check. They cuffed him instead. As the seconds dragged, a few people started filming. Walker barked for them to back away, but the phone stayed up. Anthony tried one more time. "My commanding officer's number is in my breast pocket." "Call him." Walker sneered. "Sure, I'll call somebody, all right? If you're enjoying this story so far, hit that like button and turn on post notifications, because what happens next changes everything. They searched his car, throwing out papers, plaques, an official Department of Defense ID. Walker picked it up, squinting. "This looks real." "It is real," Anthony said quietly. Reed hesitated. "Sergeant, what if he's telling the truth?" Walker snapped. "He's not. That fugitive we're hunting's been wearing fake military gear. It's in the bulletin." But then, the radio crackled. "All units be advised. Armed suspect now in custody downtown. Repeat and suspect apprehended." Walker froze. Anthony watched his expression change, the slow realization. "Now," Anthony said, voice cold as iron, "call the number on that card." Walker dialed. A deep, commanding voice answered. "Brigadier General Peterson speaking." Sir, this is Sergeant Walker from the city police. We have a man claiming to be Major Anthony Briggs." "You what?" The general's tone could have cracked glass. "You arrested Major Briggs?" "He's my operations commander." Walker swallowed. "Sir, we thought—" "You thought wrong. Stay exactly where you are. I'm sending military police right now." The line went dead. Minutes later, black SUVs rolled up. Soldiers stepped out, armed, silent, and furious. They surrounded the scene. Walker's hands trembled as an MP removed the cuffs from Anthony's wrists. "Sir, are you all right?" Anthony straightened his sleeves, eyes unreadable. "I'm fine, Captain." "Follow procedure." Walker stuttered. "Major Briggs, we thought—" Anthony turned to him, eyes cold. "You thought a black man in uniform must be pretending." Reed's voice cracked. "We didn't mean—" "Intent," Anthony said slowly, "doesn't erase impact." Military police detained the officers on site. Body cam footage, civilian recordings, everything documented. By morning, the story had gone viral. Racist cops arrest decorated officer, mistake him for fugitive. Within hours, the department issued suspensions. 3 months off duty, pending investigation. But the damage was already done. As the lights faded, Major Briggs stood beside his car. Wind tugged gently at the flag patch on his shoulder. Walker stood pale and shaking by the squad car. Anthony walked up, stopping just close enough for the words to sting. He leaned in slightly. Voice low. Controlled. Next time, he said, check your targets. He got into his car, started the engine, and drove off into the silence, leaving two careers behind in the wreckage of their own prejudice.